The first app we tested was the iPhone measuring app. We measured Evie with a measuring tape as a control. From our control of the measuring tape, we got that Evie's height was 5 and 3/4 of an inch plus or minus an eighth of an inch. Then we tried to measure Evie's height using the measuring app to test how good it was. We found that while it had a very attractive interface to the user, it was a little bit hard to place the points as a new user. So here's our footage from the screen recording from my phone, which was used with the app. As you can see, we had a little bit of trouble placing the points on Evie's feet and Evie's head. And when we did get the measurement, it said that she was 5'3", which is 2.75 inches off from the height measured as our control, which suggests a lack of accuracy of this app. As you can see here, the interface is quite attractive once we figured out the issue of getting the point to start at her feet. It looks as if it would work really well.
Okay, so one thing I noticed is that it's very clear in its directions to move the iPhone, which I appreciate because now I know I should move the iPhone. It also has a leveler, which is helpful if I were to need to measure that.
One excellent feature.
Here, let me just move this. I think this app could be improved by if it were able to. I found that this app is bad at measuring things that are close up, and so I found that it maybe could be improved if the camera and depth quality of the iPhone were to improve with that. And if
we tested the app using an iPhone 7.
Excellent.
Overall, the measurement was within 2 3/4 of an inch of the actual measurement that we measured with the measuring tape, so its accuracy isn't that off. This app in the App Store, a 4 out of 5 stars because it was able to measure, but not the best. The percent error is 3.63%. So not too bad, but still just a 4 out of 5. Because that's a lot to get wrong when you're measuring a person. I would use this app again, but I would not trust it absolutely. The iPhone measuring app uses augmented reality technology and to measure real-world objects, and it's advertised as being able to detect the dimensions of rectangular objects and being able to save a photo of the measurement for later. And one of their main selling points is that it's very quick to take a measurement, which I think we would all agree with. However, the accuracy is just not at my standard. As an engineer, a future engineer, physicist. Yes. Wow. So on the iPhone website or the Apple website, the directions for using this app is to open the measuring app and follow the on-screen instructions.
What did you say the description is? Like, is it really relevant and useful?
I'd say that their description is quite oversimplified. This object here, let's try to reduce the zero error. Guys, we should measure the length of the and so we can see this this pencil is, I'd say, about 7.41 inches. Would you agree with that measurement?
Plus or minus 1/8.
Yeah. Okay, let's measure it with the app.
Okay, we're gonna start. Okay, I'm getting a reading of 7 inches.
Hey, that's pretty accurate. But not the most accurate. What do you think about that?
That's pretty impressive.
I would agree. If I were playing golf, I would use this app.
Ah.
It doesn't
I
need to
don't
be
think
very
that this
accurate.
app is useful for physics where our measurements need to be very precise, especially measuring short things. Another problem we had with this app is that it's hard to know how to calculate the uncertainty because we don't exactly understand how it gets its measurements. This app was a cool idea and a cool application of augmented reality, but we just thought it fell short with its accuracy. And it's hard to use as a physicist because we don't exactly understand where it's getting its measurements from, which is always a little bit scary. But overall, pretty good concept. We just rated it a 4 out of 5 because of its lack of accuracy.